Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim Survival Mode, Crafted Creations Only. I sound a bit weird because I thought something was up with my headset. It's this crackling fire, which sounds way too like static. I was like, oh no, I've busted my headset, that's terrible, I've got to redo all of this. But no, it's fine, it's just a fire crackling. Last time we finished off the whole Farmer's Life for Me thing, which means we've got 2 out of the 10 Anniversary Edition quests completed. And at this point, there's actually quite a few quests. No. Pets of Skyrim's got to be all of them, right? You know, even if that is something I can do right now, I'm not going to. Last time was all about making a bit of money. I only have 2 grand, but I do have a bunch of gold rings. Yeah, I've got so much jewellery, because we also managed to get smithing up quite a bit. The reason I sound so unsure about all of this is because it's been quite a long time since I last played. So I'm having to double check things like, yeah, I totally did stuff last time, right? I'm just reminding myself what happened. Yeah, I've been transmuting ore. I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, I remember last time because it was like a multi-hour recording, which I then cut down to almost no time at all. Ah, yes, okay, I'm remembering things now, that's all fine. Lovely. Now I just need to figure out what I'm doing this episode. I've decided what I'm gonna do is head to Falkreath, because Beyond the Grave is going on here, where I need to visit someone's grave in Falkreath. And I don't really remember anything about this quest. I'm like 90% sure it's an Anniversary Edition quest, so will count towards the challenge, but last challenge run I didn't step foot in Falkreath at any point, and Kado Genesis has been doing his Cursed in Skyrim run. I swear it's got a better name than just Cursed in Skyrim, but he's been doing a little playthrough where if he picks up any enchanted items, he gets like a random debuff, essentially. And I know he talked about how he always just heads to Falkreath as like a standard thing for him, like he'll go through Pine Watch and stuff. And it's quite a different route than what I normally take, which is, you know, Riverwood and heading to Whiterun, getting myself sorted. I mean, picking up the farm is a big deal for me early on. So I figure this time I may as well just head back. I am actually... am I going to go down this way? I have the choice now of basically going through Hendraheim, which honestly could get me another quest ticked off, or I could go through Brittlesham Pass, though I'd lose my horse if I did that, or I can run all the way along here and then all the way around, which is a safer route, but as you can tell is much longer. So you know what, screw it, I'm going to take the direct path. I got a horse, I can outrun pretty much anything that's going to attack. Dragons aren't on the map. I remember that, so yeah. I shouldn't need to be concerned about anything. And maybe I'll do Hendraheim? It's such an easy quest to complete. Like, so ridiculously easy that I almost feel bad about even considering getting Hendraheim, because I basically kill one enemy and the quest is done. Ooh, we got a Flame Atronach. I can't help myself. I say I can't help myself. There was a bear over... Oh god, there was a bear over that way heading towards me, and now my horse is getting involved with a Flame Atronach. That's not good. Oh, now I'm having to... Okay. Horse, you all good? Wunder. Ow, jeez, I'm not good. Okay, heal up. Loud healing sounds. Okay, I think we're alright. The bear didn't follow. And the Flame Atronach actually wasn't that strong. I was expecting to take a lot more damage from that. Ah, I found out why I didn't take so much damage. I should be playing on Expert, I believe, but it was set at Adept. In my brain I was like, that really was barely any damage I took. And I know I'm not up to like Master difficulty, which is what I feel like I'm probably maybe going to settle on eventually with challenge runs, but for this one I'm still just sticking with Expert. Because I'm still a little rusty on this whole game, despite having played like a complete playthrough now. I just can't help myself, so I've come to Hendraheim. It's just nice. I'm gonna loot the location, But the actual quest... okay, there you are. I'm going to show you just how easy this is. Oh, there's also a... Do I want to... Yeah, screw it. I'm going to fight the Saber Cat as well, because it's so far away. But I reckon I can beat it before it gets close. I mean, let's see if it even does get close. Let's... God, but... Okay, now we're seeing how expert difficulty suddenly does make things a little bit harder. Okay, yeah, let's bring... Yep. Ha ha ha! Weren't expecting this, Saber Cat, were you? I'm just going to chill on top of a smelter. And now, the Saber Cat is fighting with the lady who I'm going to need to kill. So there is no bad outcome for me here. I just let these two fight for a bit. There we go. I was about to say, maybe there is a bad outcome, because she just really wants to block. But, no. Ooh. Okay, well now they're both angry at me, but it's fine. This is destruction leveling. Yep. Come on, Shield Heart. How are you? Ooh. Okay. Lovely. And she's dead. Oh, you had an iron sword. But yeah, here's her note. When the world were young, things were simpler. It was us or them. We fought to survive, and in death we found glory. Now we fight our own shield sisters and brothers, for banners that change with the wind. When I killed Hjarek on the battlefield, I vowed not to take up arms again. I found honour in this choice, but shame in its consequence. The bards do not sing tales of those who die in their homes, slain by time. If I am to see him again, I must stand eye to eye with soon on the Whalebone Bridge, and earn my place in the Hall of Valor. I miss you, brother. Wait for me in Sovngarde. So that's quite nice. I don't love how it's still doing, you know, the very loud combat music. Not a huge fan of that. But yeah, the quest is now enter Hendraheim, which I'm going to do right now. This is about as easy as it gets. Oh look, we have entered Hendraheim, and the loading screen is done. Oh, there we go. That was the Hendraheim quest. Oh, warrior home nested in the fair after squeezing Yoda in single combat. Yeah, it's the most basic thing ever. It's such an easy quest, but it does mean I'm going to have some more stuff I can sell, and a few more ingredients to pick up. Like, I'm not going to use this as my base of operations, but I may as well just loot it. No point me leaving some good stuff behind, because, yeah, soul gems and the like, may as well take them. Oh damn, I've looted this place, and apparently there was a lot of food. Or I left over a lot of food from last time, because, yeah, all of a sudden I'm able to make 22 vegetable soup. Which is... that's a pretty good amount of food to have on my person. And I'm also going to make myself some hot apple cabbage stew, because that'll be good for if I get really cold, and it means I don't accidentally use the fire salts elsewhere. So there we go. Got myself a ton of food. I've only got 20 points of spare carry capacity. Like, there's so much loot I've been able to pick up. A bunch of powerful potions. I got a handful of ingredients here. Like, I'm kind of heavy. I also have an empty wine bottle. I don't need that, but yeah, there's some solid stuff I picked up in all of this. But now I can quite happily just leave this place behind forever. I'll eat those cabbage as well. Yeah, I don't need to come back to Hendraheim. I left behind a Nordic battle axe, but it's heavy. So, yeah. Bye, Hendraheim. Thank you for the easy quest. Oh, I also just got item, open bracket S, from the courier. So, let's see which of these starts a quest up. Oh, I love how it doesn't tell you what you get, so you have to just kind of go through. Is this? No, that's not it. God, there's so many books and so many notes, and it's... No, it won't be that. Will it be a torn page? Nothing started a quest so far. And I feel like... Yeah, no quests seem to pop up from that, so... Who knows what the courier gave me? I certainly don't. Oh, I also forgot, though, that as well as all the stuff to loot inside, there's this exterior area. Oh, with nothing? With nothing! Oh, exactly what I deserve. The ride through the woods has proven quite uneventful. I'm about to hit Hunter's Rest. That's what it's called, right? Yep, Hunter's Rest. Which means I know where I'm going, and I don't think there's much for me to be concerned by here. Like, we've got a lumber mill just over that way, and yep, I'm already back on the road. And I don't remember what standing stone you are. Wait, is this... Oh, that's going to be the... Not the lady? Yeah, the lady stone. Oh man, this is... Huh. This is much closer to Riverwood than it is in my brain. But I mean, it makes sense. Riverwood is just down past the lake. But hey, that's pretty good. That means I'm about halfway there. I don't think this final stretch will be too bad. And my horse is braking. Apparently Falkreath is really close by, but the road seems to be looping me around. So I'm just gonna head over the hill instead. Because that road... Yeah, Falkreath is right there. And the road just goes, like, all the way around, like the longest route possible. To be fair, I'd already walked most of the road before I realised, but here we go. Falkreath is discovered. I like Falkreath, but I feel like there's not so much of a reason to go here. If you're doing the Hercene stuff, then sure, but those items aren't particularly good. It is a fun little village. There's a couple of small fetch quests and whatnot, but it's... I'd argue it's the least beneficial of all the holds. Like, every other hold is worthwhile going to. There's some solid quests which will get you good gear, but it feels like Falkreath, once you've learned where to go for different things, Falkreath just doesn't have that much to offer. I mean, if anyone wants to fight back on the comments, please do. I do genuinely like Falkreath, so any reason to show up here more will be appreciated. Oh, and here is Khajiit. What an interesting name. And your note says... God, you're actually calling yourself Khajiit. Khajiit finally got a lead on Edward. It seems he and his bandit friends fled north to Skyrim, but when he spoke to the guard captain, he tells Khajiit the bounty on Edward has already been claimed. A ripe old adventurer showed up to the barracks on a horse, dragging the Breton's corpse up behind him. They tell Khajiit the body is buried at the far end of the cemetery in Falkreath. Khajiit will take a shovel and dig him up. After all, there are ways to die and not be dead. Khajiit has heard of potions that mimic death, slowing the heart to barely a beat. If so, then Edward might still be out there. I love that that's the idea when what the Khajiit in question has been told is that the body was being dragged on a horse, right? Finding a lead, rival adventurers up in the barracks, dragging the Breton's corpse up behind him. Like, fair enough, there are potions that can mimic death. That's all fine. But then to be like, yes, I will fake death, and then actually die because a horse is just going to drag me over cobblestones and I'll cave my skull in. To that end, this one has heard rumours of a bandit wearing Daedric plate, plying his blood trade at Knifepoint Ridge. Originally, Khajiit did not think Edward the type to live in an abandoned mine, but now he is not so for. Edward may have fooled the guard, but Khajiit won't believe he is truly dead until he sees it with his own eyes. Okay, the Daedric plate is a bit concerning, but you know what? I had a super easy go of it, so this is fine. Dear brother, are you well? I heard this terrible rumour that you died. You always said I'd be the one to kill you. That wasn't very nice of you to break a promise to your only sister, unless there's another sister you didn't tell me about. So now you're not only dead, but you're a liar too. Tisk tisk. Anyways, I know you love to read, so I'll keep this short. Let me know if you're not dead so I can come over and hug you with my knife. What? How lovely and kind. And I'm guessing at this point, yeah, Knifepoint Ridge, isn't that happening here? Oh, okay, I thought it was closer to Markarth. I thought it was like more over this way, but yeah, I can definitely head to Knifepoint Ridge. I mean, sure, I did just read Daedric plate, so maybe this is going to be really difficult. But you know what? I did just get myself a really easy quest with Hendraheim. I deserve some punishment. And maybe this quest will give it to me. It is wild that I have 40 gold rings and it's only $1,000. Like, fine, whatever, but I'm selling 20 gold rings right now to this one vendor. And that just feels... it feels wrong that they're only worth 25 gold. Man, that does feel wrong. But hey, I'm saving myself some carry weight, and I'm up to over $3,000 now, so that's nice. Oh, that looks scary. We've got Oh! Zombies! Proper zombies attacking! And also just a lady there who I'm assuming is like a resurrected corpse. Yeah, okay, that took quite a bit of health off of me. That's a little bit concerning, but once again, being on horseback is kind of overpowered in a sense in Skyrim. Because sure, I'm a mage, which means I can't actually do anything right now, like I can't fight back. But getting away was insanely easy. And now I can just hop off, I can switch over to healing, and I can just heal up. Super easy. I can also check these horses and stuff for goods, because apparently one of them had a ring on them. Lovely. Don't mind if I do take all this stuff. Oh no! Wolves! Ah. Okay, I hit the bunny rabbit as well. Panic. Panic shooting. God, why does... I wish my horse wouldn't get in the way so much. I'm convinced that Baldur is going to die to friendly fire. Because while these Anniversary Edition destruction spells are pretty great, they're not the best when it comes to avoiding accidentally killing friendlies. I seem to have come across a slight problem with Knifepoint Ridge, which is that it's up here. Fortunately though, Baldur's a Skyrim horse, so we're just going to chill up, go over this unfinished bit of geometry, and boom, we are up higher. How high do we need to... You know what, I'm actually going to get off Baldur here, because I can see just over there the little start of the... Yep, that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, it's, well, great beginning. Let's get things underway. Oh. Okay, gotta try and shoot at the feet, I think, here. Ow. Okay, oh, Baldur's way too close. And I do not have a ton of magicka, and I don't think I made any potions before leaving. You know, a bunch of Restore Magicka potions probably would have gone quite well. And some Fortify Destruction. Everyone loves a Fortify Destruction potion. Apparently not me, though. Oh yeah, I love the blast radius when there's no friendlies around. Makes things so much easier. Oh! Oh! Daedric Plate! Oh my god. That was a direct hit. And that health bar has barely moved. Oh my god. That was 2 direct hits. Okay, but apparently Baldur can do some damage. We might lose our horse on this. Ow. Okay, my main goal now is to kill you. Yep. Come on, come on. Okay, one more hit and we'll be fine. Love it. Let's pull the lever just in case. And... okay, somewhere around there is the enemy. There was no one down that way. Okay, heal up. Now... well, I've quick saved, so... the consequences I'm living with, I guess. But... where? Maybe Baldur will just win this fight for me. Because clearly there's no way I'm actually going to win it. Oh! Baldur just ran into frame. And is still fighting! Oh my god! Okay, the horse is a lot tougher than I gave him credit for. Immediately getting detected. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few more bandits up this way. So I'm actually going to just try and clear the rest of the camp. And ignore the big nasty Daedric plated one who I deal like 0.1% damage to. Why did I go... yeah, why did I go around that way? All I did was lose the advantage I had. Ow. Okay. Thank you, okay, I'm not sure what hit me, but I got the health low thing. Let's do a Fortify Health, and then just oh, yep, that's you. That's you. Okay. Okay, that's real bad. Hopefully... okay, you did take quite a bit of damage, though. And no parkour. Ha! Okay, good. Mage is down. I can take down this bandit as well. Good. That gives me some breathing room. Oh my god, oh no, there's another mage! Okay, more of these. And... Yes! Bounty Hunter's about to go down! Die! Did you die? You did! Oh my god, I did it totally on my own and not relying mostly on a horse to do the damage for me. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Oh man. Okay, I seem to be hidden. Oh my god. That is a wild death pose. Look at the legs. Oh, well, hello there, Mr. Bounty Hunter. I see you were expecting me. Here's the note. I first met the Breton at Dead Man's Drink even, said it was poetic given what was inside his bottle of wine. I ain't much for poetry myself, I wanted to know what it paid. And pay it did. I would have been okay with just gold, but he insisted I take his armour too. Not sure why he'd want to give up something so valuable, but he said it would help sell the story. A dead man has no need for protection. I could have reminded him that he wasn't really dying, but you know what they say about a fool and his gold. So he shook hands and he downed the drink. The next morning I rode into town with him as my bounty, and sure enough they buried him in the cemetery just like he said they would. Back at the inn, I asked him if he needed me to dig him up. He said I didn't have to, someone else would. Okay, he had a flute, and yeah, look at this. Oh, oh my god, it's so good. It's such good armour. 50 extra health, 40 extra carry capacity, which is great. Basically eliminates most of the weight of it. Better potions. I love potions. You all know that. Oh, god, yeah, there's illusion as well. That doesn't matter so much. But thing is, I'm going to take all of this. And Beyond the Grave is completed, but I can't wear any of it because it's crafted creations. And I didn't make that. I just looted it off a dead guy. I'm now 50 points over carry capacity. Oh, I gotta make some real tough choices here. Because, yeah, look at the value of all of this. It's so valuable. Oh, jeez. Man, I wish there was a smelter here so badly. Because we've got... Oh, we've actually got the, let's read it. It's an archery skill book, so we're never going to level up archery, so that's fine. Yeah, they've got, like, a forge and all the other bits here, but no furnace. And this is also an iron mine, so I could make a ton of, like, silver. I've got a bunch of silver ore and then, you know, help my smithing out with that. They do have, not here, but somewhere around here, an alchemy workbench. So I think I'm going to craft a bunch of potions. You might think, hey Sarge, your carry weight's fine, why do you sound so concerned? I stored away all the Daedric stuff. It pains me to even admit that, but yeah, I just... I had to store it all away. And I hate that. I hate that so much. Also, apparently I don't have the other ingredient. Salmon roe. Do I not have any salmon roe on me? I mean, it makes sense that I used it, but yeah, fine. Okay, I've now got to figure out what I can craft. God, I don't even have that many ingredients on me. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to be able to craft anything that worthwhile. Oh, this is painful. This is painful. I've just got to go back to the chest in which I stored away the Daedric things and figure out a way to deal with all this. I have figured out a way to deal with all this. You'll notice I'm 40 points over carry capacity and my stamina is draining. But now I can move fine! Horses have infinite carry capacity, so yeah, I'm just gonna stay on a horse. I'm not gonna loot this mine, which is annoying. I was thinking about heading inside and mining all the iron ore and stuff, but it's getting late, and I just want to take this all... I was gonna say to the city, maybe just home? God, I really wish I could just sell this off nice and quickly, but I think for the time being, just getting back home should be the priority. I've got all this super valuable armour. I would love to just keep it, sell it, disenchant it. Selling it's got to be the way to go. It's worth so much money. Like, the cheapest piece is several grand. Those are a bunch of dead Imperials. suppose I could loot them as well. I've got the infinite carry capacity while on a horse, so may as well make a few more gold here and there. I've successfully made it back home, and now I get to very, very, very slowly walk upstairs. Oh, look at how painfully slow this is. This is the sort of stuff I normally edit out, but we're almost there. We're almost... Hey, there we go. And now I can just store away my lovely Daedric armour. Yeah, Daedric plate armour. Oh, it was so... Wait, I'm still over encumbered. Oh yeah, I picked up all this Imperial stuff as well. Let's just store all of this away for the time being. There's a lot of stuff. There we go. And now, I'm actually going to go outside and do a little bit of smithing before I cap off the day's activities. Because even though I didn't actually mine any iron ore in the mine, I did mine some iron ore out and about, and I got myself a couple of gold ore, so I can get another gold ingot, and 10 silver ore, which means 5 silver ingots, which is pretty great. And, oh, I don't have my gemstones and stuff on me, do I? I think I've got a couple on me. Let's just see if I can make any fancy... Oh yeah, actually I can make a silver amethyst ring, which, yep, is going to be worth it. That gets me almost up to there, and then a few silver garnet rings. Perfect. And once again, a couple more gold rings. Alright, a little boost to smithing, not a huge one, like the iron ore would be great to... It's going to be in here. Yep, this is... Okay, well, to be fair, I don't seem to have any gemstones and stuff in here, so no big deal, nothing to worry about. I do have mammoth tusks, oh jeez, I've got so many of those. Okay, this is all fine, I can put my smithing stuff away in here, and then figure things out. Right, 10 hours of sleep, and I'm well rested, apparently not hungry. I did eat a ridiculous amount of food yesterday while sorting out my inventory, so maybe the food bar does just keep filling up. That is lovely. Is my... Yeah, my farm's still taking a bit of time to actually grow. So I need to keep myself busy, but that was Beyond the Grave and Hendraheim. That's now 4 out of 10 Creation Club quests done. That's 40% of the way through on episode 4, right? Yeah, this might be like a 10 episode season, potentially, because a few of those have been easier than I thought they'd be. But I do want to try some real difficult ones at some point. And there is... Yeah, there is at least one quest I'd like to do for some fancier Creation Club armour. So, I'm undecided. I don't know if I'll make this a quick series, just a short little one showing off a few Creation Club quests and powering through it quite quickly, or if I decide to stretch it out a little bit longer. I'm really uncertain as to how I'm going to take the series. Feel free to leave your own preference down in the comments if you prefer a shorter series and then we move on to a different challenge run, or a bit of a longer series and we stick with this character for a while further. But for this episode, I'm calling it here. I'm happy with the progress I made today. If you're happy with it, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any episodes, check out the playlist section for even more challenge runs from various other games, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.